Hey everybody, what's up? It's Some Type of Artist, and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Last time we failed that Dompe's digging minigame so many times. Like, so many times. I don't know what exactly happened there, so we're gonna go on over to Death Mountain and just continue the plot. But before we do that, I did actually remember there was another piece of heart that we had gotten in the castle town that I had completely forgotten about. So let's just grab this, since we are so low on money. Not that this is ever going to really be a problem, even though it clearly is a problem now. Grab that, go in the town, and we haven't really explored this place at night yet. So with the Sun Song, it's really easy to get into the castle at nighttime. Otherwise, if you didn't have it, since the drawbridge closes, the only way is to wait around in the actual Hyrule Castle area, because time passes there. So, there are a bunch of dogs roaming around the street at night. This little white one in the corner here actually belongs to a lady, so if you kind of hover around it for a little while, it'll start following you. It'll even go into some of the buildings and stuff like that. So, I believe this is her house here. You talk to her. Richard! This is my little Richard. Thank you, thank you! I'll give this to you as a reward. And you get another piece of heart. So, that's nice. You got anything else to say? At night it's dangerous to go out with all the wild dogs around. No, I wasn't warning you. I'm worried about my puppy. Yeah, all of these adorable little puppies sure are dangerous. Yeah, there's actually some cool stuff here at night. Like, in here, I don't think this place is open yet. I think you need the bomb bag before it opens. This is a secret shop. Well, not a secret, but I know a lot of people don't even really bother with it. You can buy bomb chews there, but they're, like, in limited quantity. Not that I ever think that there's, like, a point in time where, you know, you're gonna be running out of bomb chews. But, you know, I guess it's the game's way of saying you can't have them all. Hello. It seems strange that packs of dogs roam our streets at night. Doesn't that seem weird to you? That was weird as a kid, just kind of barging into your house at night and you have nothing else to say about it. But some of the people actually do have homes here. So that's nice. So that was the fabled back alley that one guy had mentioned. Oh, also, I think if you go up here, you can get some more money. Yeah, that's another 10 rupees, not a big deal. But anyway, we should probably be going on to Death Mountain now. There's going to be a ton of money we can pick up there, and I guess, oh, forgot about that. I always hated that. Well, I didn't hate it, but I always thought, like, of all the little jingles after the melodies when you play the ocarina, it was weird that the Sun Song was so, like, short. I don't know. It was kind of weird. It's really convenient how close Kakariko Village and Hyrule Castle Town are, like, right next to each other. I know, like, a lot of places in the game, if you just go walk there on foot, it's probably going to be night or morning by the next time you get there, but Kakariko Village and Hyrule Castle are just that close to each other. They're so close to each other, I'm honestly surprised there's not some kind of direct shortcut you can find between the two. We didn't even really explore Kakariko Village all that much either. You might see these idiots running around. These are the carpenter dudes of that boss in the front. All day long we are working on many construction projects in the village. It's going to take a while before everything is done. Our boss works us very hard. So they... it's kind of like one of those situations where you're at work and you're trying to appear busy. So they're all like just kind of running around, but they're not actually doing anything. In here, this is that graveyard kid's mom. My little boy isn't here right now. I think he went to play in the graveyard. Ah, I love how that doesn't concern you at all. Here's a shop, actually. Well, it's gonna be a shop when you're an adult, but right now it's just kind of a unused building. But this guy here, a job where you can make a lot of money without much effort. The only thing I can think of is thievery. Is that a bad idea? So it's a nice little foreshadow to what happens to those guys in the future. But as you can see, the Keaton guy, you don't have any son. You just wanted the mask for yourself. But anyway, Death Mountain. It's a beautiful name. And it's not actually that dangerous. In other games it was, like in A Link to the Past, it was a huge pain in the ass because of all those boulders coming down all the time. Like, those boulders were such a problem for me. They still are, to be perfectly honest. Like, I feel like I could never actually... Oh boy. I could never actually get up Death Mountain in A Link to the Past without taking some kind of damage. You want to time your hits well on those guys. Kind of took a bit of a beating from them. Your shield still works, it's just kind of like you can't move with it or anything like that. So, you can also like stab them if they're on the ground. Ooh, hello. Hello, Mr. Potato Man. I am one of the Gorons, the stone-eating people who live on Death Mountain. Look at that huge boulder over there. It blocks the entrance to the Dodongo's cavern, which was once a very important place for us Gorons. But one day, many Dodongos suddenly appeared inside the cavern. It became a very dangerous place. On top of that, a Gerudo in black armor used his magic to seal the entrance with that boulder. If you want to hear more Goron gossip, head up to our city! Goron City is just a little way up the trail. It won't take much longer to get there, even on foot. I love how you turned your plight into some kind of advertisement. You can see Dodongo's cavern, don't enter without permission. Not that we have much of a choice here. But, you know, I never really noticed before. This crack in the middle of the boulder, it almost kind of looks like the giant boulder in front of the Romani Ranch in Majora's Mask. Although I think it's definitely smaller. But as you can also maybe see, well, can we even see from here? Well, I don't know. There was a piece of heart up there that we can, I don't know how the game intended you to get it, because there's also like a little soft patch of soil that you plant magic beans in, and when you're an adult, they sprout up into little leaves that can carry you around, but you can actually get that as a kid. They say that a beautiful fairy lives on top of Death Mountain. Don't you want to see her? Yeah, dude, sure. But, unfortunately, all those boulders are blocking our way, and we don't really have the weight means to see her at the moment. See, Navi turns green here. This is another one of those places where, you can get one of those, like, super fairies. I don't know if they have, like, an official name or not. They're never really mentioned in, anywhere. But the Sun Song, as well as the Song of Storms, usually does the trick in summoning them. And I just wanted the fairy. It's so big, how do I keep missing it? There we go. Yeah, they don't really seem like much now, but once you get magic and you realize they fill up your magic, it's a pretty sweet, sweet thing. There's another guy over here, actually. This guy will tell you a little bit about the bomb flower. I'm standing here to shade the bomb flowers from the sun. Do you have a question for me? Yeah, what the hell is a bomb flower? Those plants growing over there are bomb flowers. They are mining plants that grow only on this mountain. They usually grow only in dark places, like caves, so bomb flowers that grow in a place like this are extremely rare. If you have the Goron's bracelet, even a little kid like you could easily pick it up with A. Oh, interesting. What do you have to say about the Dodongo's cavern? Did you see the cavern on your way here? That is the Dodongo's cavern. Because the light inside is very dim, the bomb flowers, a plant unique to this mountain, grow like crazy in there. Oh, okay, so yeah, if you go up to a bomb flower now, you can try to grab it, but nah, it's not gonna work. Should we look at the heart piece later when we start the actual Dodongo's cavern? But anyway, this is Goron City. This is like... I don't know how to really explain it. It always feels like the second town you go to, even though it's honestly the fourth. But since it's related to the plot, it always kind of feels like the second, because it's where you start the quest for the second spiritual stone. Oh, I'm so hungry. Everyone feels faint from hunger because of the food shortage in this town. We are in danger of extinction. It's all because we can't enter our quarry, the Dodongo's Cavern. We Gorons live on a diet of rocks, and the most delicious and nutritious rocks around are found in the Dodongo's Cavern. But that seems like ancient history now. We've become such gourmets that we can't stand to eat rocks from anywhere else. Oh, poor you! I want to eat the top sirloin rocks for the Dodongo's Cavern. Oh boy. Imagine going extinct because you refuse to eat anything except filet mignon. Let's come down here. Ooh, that's interesting. It looks like something used to be set in the stand. What used to be here, dude? Hey, it's dangerous for a little kid like you to come out here. You might fall down. If I'm not mistaken, you came out here to eat the red stone. Well, too bad. It's not here. What? That's why you're here? You're looking for a spiritual stone? You must mean that delicious-looking red stone that was once displayed here. I was so hungry that I thought it would be okay to just give it one tiny little lick, so I snuck out here, but it was already gone. I think Big Brother took it away. He always says that everyone is after that red stone. Big Brother has shut himself up in his room, saying, "I will wait in here for the royal family's messenger." Oh, that's cryptic. Walking across that rope always makes me really nervous. So there's a bunch of different rooms we can go to here. If you look at the map, this actually kind of looks like a pretty confusing place to be. There's different floors and it all shares like the same map, so it is a little confusing when you're trying to get to like a certain room. But it's not too bad. What's your story, guy? Oh? We don't get many visitors way up here. Where are you from? The forest? What's a forest? Seriously? It's where a lot of trees and plants grow? Now I'm even more confused. Nothing grows around here besides the bomb flowers. We don't have seeds or nuts around here either. Oh. TMI, dude. Even Deku sticks are very scarce around here. I know a trick to conserve sticks. If you light a stick on fire, it will burn to ashes. Press A to put it away before it completely burns. By the way, I hit a stick somewhere. Gross. That stick is in one of these pots, but we're pretty good on Deku sticks, so he can keep his stick. But there, this is the room they were talking about. You got anything to say? Big Brother has shut himself up in his room, saying, "I will wait in here for the royal family's messenger." Oh, yeah, we already knew that. So we check here. You're standing on a soft carpet for guests. It feels so plush under your feet. What a description. I can feel like I'm there already, but since they want the royal messenger, that means it's Zelda's lullaby time. And this stone door slides open. He must have a button somewhere, because he's like all the way back here. So he clearly didn't manually open the door himself. What the heck? Who are you? When I heard the song of the royal family, I expected their messenger had arrived, but you're just a little kid. Has Darunia, the big boss of the Gorons, really lost so much status to be treated like this by his sworn brother, the king? Now I'm really angry. Get out of my face, now! Are you asking why I'm in such a bad mood right now? Ancient creatures have infested the Dodongo's Cavern. We've had a poor harvest of our special crop, bomb flowers. Actually, that guy was saying there were plenty all over the mountain. Starvation and hunger because of the rock shortage. Actually, there are plenty of rocks. You guys just need to kind of lower your standards. But this is a Goron problem. We don't need any help from strangers. So, if you talk to him again, he's just going to say the same thing. So, I know what to do, but if it's your first time playing, you may wonder, okay, well, swell, what do I do now? So the guy outside will actually Say, I'm so hungry that I can't think about anything but food. Ask Big Brother about complicated things. If he's in a bad mood, he'll probably get mad at you. It can be pretty scary, but I know his secrets. He may not look like the type, but Big Brother loves to dance. If he gets in a rhythm, he'll surely... I remember Big Brother used to always listen to the music that comes from the forest. Well, this guy knows what a forest is. I guess the other guy was just an idiot. Ah, yes, the good old days. That makes me feel nostalgic, too. When all the torches on this floor are lit, Goron City is really lively. So basically, that's your hint that it's Sara's song that you need to play, since that is the song you learn from the forest. So let's go ahead and play it for him. Maybe it'll cheer him up a little. That song used to cheer me up a lot. Like, I always used to, like, think of that song when I was in a... like an uncomfortable situation, and it usually kind of cheered me up a lot. I remember when I used to go to the dentist as a kid, and they started, I don't know, like drilling in my teeth and stuff. I used to like play that song in my head to kind of like take my mind off the pain. But yeah, look at him, he's so happy. Just dancing his life away. All these ridiculous camera angles, just like spinning back and forth, back and forth. And there's like another weird angle where he's not even here. Hey, what a nice tune. Just like that, my depression is all gone. Don't rub it in. Something just came over me. I suddenly wanted to dance like crazy. I am Darunia. I'm the big boss of the Gorons. Was there something you wanted to ask me about? What? You want the spiritual stone of fire too? Spiritual Stone of Fire, also known as the Goron's Ruby, is our race's hidden treasure. But hold on, I'm not gonna give it to you that easily. If you want it so badly, why don't you go destroy the monsters inside of the Dodongo's cavern and prove you're a real man? Because I'm a little boy. That way, everybody will be happy again. If you do it, I will give you anything you want, even the Spiritual Stone. I have something for you. I'm not really giving you this in return for anything, but take it anyway. If you wear this, even a little fella like you can pick up a bomb flower using A. And that gets us the Goron's bracelet, so basically all that really lets us do is pick up bomb flowers, which is cool and everything for like the next 40 minutes. Destroy the monsters in the Dodongo's cavern and become a real man. Then we can talk about the spiritual stone. Alright, but before we do that, there are some things we can do. Because there are actually lit torches in here. I don't know if you noticed, but we have other torches around the town that aren't really lit. So, as the guy outside was saying, let's bring some fire out here to the world. So Deku sticks are kind of weird with their burning timer. I feel like every time you and Link spins around because the object he's looking at is spinning around. I don't know, it's a weird program or anything. So, whenever you hit a torch with fire, like that timer resets. So, I don't know. You could wait until you actually get proper bombs to do this, because it is easier, but there is a bomb flower over here. When you pick up a bomb flower, you have 8 seconds until it explodes. So, whoops. No, not at all like that. The actual bombs you get in the game have a shorter timer. They're on like 4 seconds, I think. I don't know why I used to... Well, I do know why I used to test this out, because there was a point in the Dodongo's cavern where it was hard to... You had to throw a bomb up on a very tiny ledge, and I could never, you know, get the ledge. Dang it. So, I had actually started counting how long it took for a bomb to explode, so I can try to get it to explode in midair, like right before it was gonna get to the wall. So if you throw a bomb in here, it'll spin around, and depending on what face shows up, you'll get a different prize. We want the happy face. Thank you! So we can get our piece of heart. And there's also some cash here too, so, you know, that's nice. You got a piece of heart! And that one outside above the Dodongo's cavern will give us a new heart container too, just in time for a new dungeon. A yuck. Yuck. I don't know why I yucked there. What's up, guy? That was Big Brother. I see. By the way, do you know the music coming from deep inside of this tunnel? We all like this music. Yeah, so if the forest hint wasn't enough, you'll hear Saria's song through here, too. Now that we have bomb flowers, you can place it down here, and we can create an actual shortcut to the Lost Woods. Yeah, don't stand too close, because those bomb flowers are going to set everything else off. So yeah, whenever you see that white transition like that, that means it's like a shortcut between two areas. So this was where that kind of archway led in the Lost Woods. We're actually going to be using this shortcut in a future video. I don't know, I don't want to like spoil anything right now, but let's just kind of say it's what I personally like to use to get the Big Goron's sword. Because it actually is a very good shortcut in conjunction with some other tricks. I actually might make a separate video on that, I don't know. Like, I never hear anybody really discuss how, whoops. How the way I do the Big Goron's, last part of that side quest works. So, I might look it up and see if someone else has discovered it. If not, then I'll just, I guess I'll just make a separate video, or maybe I'll title the video like it is, kind of like, you know, easy way to get Big Goron's sword. Because I know a lot of people seem to have trouble, because it is a timed event, and the way I do it, you have like a full minute left over. So if you see these stakes here, they're actually a little short, and you can tell that there's like that raised platform. So turn back like that, and, oh, well, the bomb flower doesn't help, but backflip like that, and actually land up top of here, and you get this piece of heart early instead of waiting for the magic bean plant to show up. And we have 6 hearts. Nice. Yeah, this is the patch of soft soil I see here, I was mentioning earlier. That's where you plant the magic beans. But anyway, in here is our second dungeon. This is the Dodongo's Cavern. And I'm going to wait until the next episode to start, because we're at a good time to stop the episode. So thanks everybody for watching. I'll see everybody in the next episode. Bye-bye!